All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got you this time.
I know.
I ain't gonna even hold you, bro. You can actually hoop.
Hey, that was so much fun. Man.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me live out my dream.
Don't mention it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm always down to hoop.
Oh, that reminds me. I brought you a gift. Something to welcome you into the neighborhood.
Man, you didn't even have to do that. Hey, you're actually nicer in person than you are on TV.
Hey, what can I say? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Oh, because that's what you do in the. I see what you did there.
Hey, yeah. Hey, look, thanks again, MP. Today was great.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, look back on the boogie when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the thing.
we know what this jersey means. And so we know what it means when this jersey takes on their jersey. So we're gonna give it everything we got tonight and make sure we bring home the dub. And I hope all my followers enjoy the game. Yo, bro, so we grabbing Chinese after the game. You in?
Yeah, you getting Chinese in this town, you should go to Front Street, though. I'll show you. That's where the good stuff is.
Wait, how you know that?
I went to school here. Hooped here, too.
Like in that order?
I came here to ball. That was the dream.
So what happened? You get hurt or something?
I fell in love.
Xander, please tell me you're still with her.
I am. I fell in love with film.
Bruh! That is the corniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm serious, though. Sophomore year, I took this class where you basically watch movies. The professor was cute. I thought she liked me, and I thought it'd be an easy class during the season. We watched, The Seventh Seal.
I've never seen it. Was it good?
It's hard to explain, but that was it for me. All I wanted to do from there on was make movies. That was the last year I played ball.
You ever miss it?
Not really.
Okay. Well, how do you turn off that competitive part of yourself?
I don't. Whenever I have an opening, or I see a rival filmmaker get jealous, I get that same feeling you get when you know the game is won.
You got some hater in you, Xander. And I don't know why, but I like it.
Ain't ready, MP. What's up, bro?
What's up, MP?
You got the wheel?
Yeah, everyone.
Okay, see you then.
And fans, don't forget to come back for the upcoming game. We'll be giving away free team basketball. The first 5,000 fans in the arena will get a free box of basketball.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Family Day. We'll send away to passengers and the pictures of your favorite mascot, Bengal the Buck and the Buck Dancers.
The National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behaviors such as fighting, throwing objects, using the collateral language or gestures, entering the court when you are.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Josh Giddey. Dosumu is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And for the Bucks, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Cole Anthony is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
And I like the fact that MP set this goal. Not only does it serve to light a fire under his teammates, it also connects him more deeply to the fans because we know how much they care about beating their rival.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
As we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans. We know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Terrific work. Great stuff. Thank you so much. Here's Giddey following the basket by Giannis. Down low, Antetokounmpo with the steal. On up the court, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by MP.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
And told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the wave and stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. And here's Kuzma, following the three-pointer by MP to the paint. Out to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Giddey. And Scott now, top of the key. They set the pick. The Bulls need to get a shot on. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Buzelis at the line for 1.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 6. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Bulls have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Giddey the pass to Scott. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts. Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Pass to Turner, and here's Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kuzma can't get it to go. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. MP finds Dosunmu. MP deciding where to go with it. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Bucks. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Now, here's Scott, following the miss by Miles Turner. That one goes. Count it.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Turner with a screen on Giddey. And here is Anthony. He has yet to score. Turner with a screen for Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. Chicago leading Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. With great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
The first one falls.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Scott hits them both. Hey, Richard, the play-in tournament has not been kind to the Bulls in the past couple years.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be in the play-in tournament 3 seasons in a row. That's where we should start. And every time they failed to advance, it shows how valuable getting a top 6 seed can be.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you gotta be cognizant of where Kuzma is at all times. A really dependable shooter from the perimeter.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Giddey. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
Porter's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Cole Anthony. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Chicago. Kobe White comes in for Scott. Some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Jalen Smith comes in for Buzelis. Osumu, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Scott in for White. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Kevin Porter is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Trent in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Scott kicks to Giddey. Back to Scott. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks trail. To the middle. Giannis making his presence felt down low.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Bulls have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Collins setting the big for MP. Drains the three-pointer. Scott's got 12 in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The kick out to Porter. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's MP for 3. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls. Outside Anthony. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Crafty move. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Scott. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Giddey finds Scott. Back to Giddey. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Scott the pass to Smith. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo! Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Trent kicks to Antetokounmpo. It's taken away by Smith. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
He's practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
For some changes. Turner comes in for Bobby Portis, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Kevin Porter. The Bulls also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins, and Buzelis subbed in for Smith. Anthony against Giddey. Anthony, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. Over Giddey. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 3. MP passes to Dosunmu. Now Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Buzelis with the ball. He's got 5. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Anthony. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Trent finds Anthony. Releases. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you guys.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to Toronto. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Oh, Giannis punches it home!
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on the strip. Here's MP, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. MP's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. Antetokounmpo kicks to Kuzma. Trent outside. And the 3 off target. And a wide open look for MP. Drops in the tray. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Looking at the Bulls, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Bucks.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
GA, you hear about 3-level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Buzelis. Josh Giddey is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, MP, shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the 2nd most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's 2nd ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Giddey kicks to MP. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Anthony, the pass to Trent. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Scott, good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
Now here's Giannis. 19 points in the game.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for Vucevic.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Inside. Stolen. Scott the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Anthony. The Bulls getting the bucket. And Antetokounmpo inside. Trent with the wide open look. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. MP outside. Here's Vucevic. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lets the 3 fly, and it's Chicago with the rebound. On the wing, Scott, defended by Trent. And Vucevic again. Vucevic has got 12.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Trent. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to MP. Buzella sets a screen for MP. Good work there as it goes. Scott's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. From deep, Trent. The 3-pointer is right on target. Trent's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Bucks. Trent against MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 37.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Giannis. Out to Anthony. A 3 ball. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. He's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. White, he's checked in for the Bulls. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. In 4th, the Bucks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Trent, left side, lets it go from 14. Yes, that goes in. Trent's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
MP against Trent. Scott can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 21. Trent passes to Turner. And it's White with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here's MP for 3. No good that time. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. The Bulls leading by 21, and White kicks to Scott. Picked his pocket. Trent with it. Now defended by MP. That one falls. Kuzma's got 5 now.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
White the pass to Scott. Here's Dosunmu. It's deflected. 1:43 left in the 3rd. Out to Kuzma. Turner with the screen for Kuzma. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. MP's shot is good.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Anthony looking it over. Outside Turner. Over in the corner, Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Kuzma outside. Takes the 3. A shot off that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Go.
Words of praise from Billy Donovan asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. So let's see if that continues.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Kevin Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Smith wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bucks trail by 21. Prince in the corner. Jacks up a 3. It's all. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. Trent's checked in for Porter. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Jalen Smith. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kevin Huerter. And MP subbed in for White. Now here's Trent. Back to Anthony. It's up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Scott. From past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kuzma outside. Now Turner, defended by Dosunmu. They double in with Vucevic. From deep, Giannis. Rebounded by Vucevic.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole 3-pointer came in the first half.
And the basket by MP.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Now here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Giddey the pass to MP. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 19. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Anthony. To the inside. Turner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's MP for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Scott's got 48.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Trent against Scott. And here's Anthony for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Scott. Jumper is off. Right side out of the Kumbo. Gary Trent takes advantage. That J is good.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision-making.
Chicago leading by 15. MP outside. The 19-foot shot. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Trent. Kuzma fires. 3. Good.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Now, here's Scott. Takes it inside. Off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
There's Giannis. Turner. The 3 goes down.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Now, here's Scott. MP driving, and he banks the layup in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
That one drops.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Turner. Got it to go off the glass. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. The record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding. I mean, backs against the wall, and they delivered.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
It seems whenever these teams meet, you see something new. Do players today feel any connection to rivalries from sometimes decades before your time?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's what sports is all about. First little pee-wee team you play for, you get a rival. I mean, high school, club teams, tons of rivals. In Europe, rivalry games are crazy, I mean insane. That hatred goes back centuries with some of those teams, ancient political stuff. But in an NBA game with a building full of people who really care, man, that will always mean something. I mean, it's special, and I love it.
Oh, I can tell. Thank you so much, MP.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.